I'm sorry I'm a little bit too late. I spent a bit too long in there. But I'm here. I'm gonna play till 3, so 50 minutes so I can play through a fair chunk of at least 1 or 2 stories. Just fun. I don't need to fucking play everything. But I think this will be the last time I will actually start streaming this fucking late. It's 2 a.m. right now. I just want to play this because I still want to do reactions at night time after streams, so I think actually doing this is a bad thing for me, especially since I kind of want to start sleeping earlier so I can wake up earlier to do more shit in the day, as opposed to like, oh hey, it's already 4 p.m. so I can do fuck all, then it's dinner, then I can do fuck all, then it's stream time. You know, that's legit rinse and repeat my days. Every day is like that. It's been like legitimately been like that for over a year. And I kind of want to change that. I don't necessarily want to wake up at 8 a.m. every day, but at least earlier, like 11 a.m. or something, so I can have quite a few hours of me just chilling. Also, I accidentally didn't use the disc last night. I was just playing the game normally because since I paid for it, I don't necessarily need the key, the disc for it, but it's just still good to have, you know? I need to book Spider-Man 3 and Anora tomorrow.
You're under arrest.
So to know that this Green Lantern bronze character on iOS.
Guess I won't be getting any more lip from her.
What does that even mean?
Now, who's this High Counselor? The one who's turned you into a second-rate thug?
I'll show you second-rate.
Talk. You. Now.
Okay. Let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in. And how I'm gonna knock that head sideways.
I forgot to look this up last night. I want to know who's actually in the cast of Injustice. Oh, fucking Damien Dark voices the Flash. I didn't know that. But that sounds so much. It makes sense if you think of, this is not what we signed up for.
Damn straight.
Can you land the moves, bro?
Head still on straight.
Damn scum. You should have killed me. Get off me!
Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you. You have the stones to refuse their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who could keep metas like them in line?
Wonder Woman. Sinestro. On my way. I need to charge my ring, and you and I are gonna take a little trip.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again. Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, now Hal Jordan. This just keeps getting better. You amuse me, Jordan.
Eat this, Sinestro. Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to live.
Who does Sinestro? Who does his voice? Fuck's sake. Does Justin Harley do Green Arrow? He does his films? No, he does Superman. Tribeca. I think it's better just use these buttons.
Fear me!
What is that one I'm forgetting?
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians. I'm sure they're very proud. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know what Save it. Time to kick my ass.
A fucking... How do I do those things?
Damn straight.
How do I do...
time to kick my ass.
I think I understand it now, a little bit. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it a bit better, which I'm happy about.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
There just might be.
Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
Ah, for the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away.
Sire? The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
It's weird how they can't tell it's actually him.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
You can tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
One of my favorite things about this game is that the only two characters from the regime that become good at the end are Flash and Green Lantern, because Shazam questioned it, he got murdered in front of everyone, which made people have second thoughts to be like, maybe he's actually become corrupt. And like at the beginning, like you legit are confused why the Flash is along with it, because the Flash is the one character who has a strong moral compass. Legitimately, he has one of the strongest moral compasses in all of the DC continuity, to the point that he like essentially trusts bad guys even more so than some good guys. Especially in the Flash TV show, he trusts Captain Cold more so than fucking the team sometimes. It's insane they listed as self-titled before Metallica. That's insane. Bro, they listened to Rust in Peace before any Metallica? That's insane. Because that's when Megadeth fans say that Megadeth is better than Metallica, because they know Megadeth more than Metallica. Yes, they should have been mocked before Rather Line, to be honest. Alright. Let's see if it's the same for him. Not really. Kind of, but not really. Kind of learn the attack. What was it? Down, left, square.
And I meant that.
You're gonna need backup.
For Atlantis!
Oh.
Your orders be damned. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
Come on, you're just a kid, Shazam. This is so sad. Because at this point, I don't think everyone knew that he was a kid. Right? Even I think, even though it might be similar to the law maybe, but I mean as for Black Adam, but I don't know if the people who gave Shazam his powers
Like how I did that?
actually like allow him to be like this. Because the wisdom of Solomon legitimately completely like make him be
Taking you down! Kneel
in the
before
right.
the king.
Oh, mighty Neptune! What are other ones that you can do? Down, down, X. not working. I was trying to do it, but it wasn't working.
You two make sorry diplomats.
There he is, sire.
Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the King of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him. I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
I think the next one's the Harley Quinn Superman, right? Isn't the final one Superman fighting Superman? Oh, he blocked it. I had no idea you could actually block that shit. Holy fuck me. Fuck, that was a shit one. Because I'm trying to learn how to play at the same time, which is pretty hard.
I've changed my mind. Almighty Neptune!
What's the other one? It's... Utilizing that makes the game a bit more easy.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy. Kill him! What now?
They do tend to fight first, don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do. And you will obey.
A fish out of water.
You're out of your league.
Ares' first try is pretty good.
You're weak, Ares.
Superman's reign has nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
How'd you get here?
Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve you from Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93R.
How can a pill allow...
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several thousand%.
Bats can tell you the rest later if you're having trouble sleeping. He borrowed the recipe from Superman. Supes gives it to his flunkies.
Yes. I met a couple of our evil twins.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left?
Not the only one.
What is this?
How are you even alive?
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear. Government officials, activists, reporters.
Well, now that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
And why you didn't ask before yanking us over. We were kinda busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off. Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay? Cal, I know you didn't lose your super hearing. Are you okay with this? With us?
Of course.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you Lantern's
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's twin, and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
Find them, and any others that might be out there. I want to know everything.
It is the Diogo storyline, I was correct.
Thanks for the ride. You're a funny guy. Are you sure the old gang lives around here? True, here they could be dead. Law-abiding? Bite your tongue. Interesting. My fame precedes me. Right in the belfry! Please, don't go.
Shut it, Clyde.
Oh, did you hurt your leg? How about a broken neck to go with it?
Isn't there a storyline that Harley Quinn, like, takes them both in and they become allies until the end of this story? Because it... Do I have to resubscribe? No, I don't.
Alright, we're gonna do serious first, and we're gonna watch some stuff on ASUS, and we're gonna have a good old time. And I got stuff to give away. Yeah? Yeah. Let's record this real quick. Check. High def. High definition. High definition. I've got stuff to give away. And there's no criterion how to pick it, so maybe whoever runs passing out the stuff gets the first thing. Death. Unless you're busy. But it's $20 to Games Planet? I'm not overly familiar with Games Planet. Let me just check. Let's do Chaos Hour first, then we're gonna do this ASUS thing. Let's see, so last week ended with Arcturus. This week starts with Enslaved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Chaos Hour, Happy New Year. It's Kishi, we're here with a ton of metal. I hope your New Year was fantastic. I hope your holiday season was fantastic. I hope you are fantastic. It is drawing near, man. We're about to head out for this tour. The biggest tour we've ever done, ever. With our pals at Bullet for Valentine. It's gonna be nuts, man. I can't believe it. Ticket sales are insane. Absolutely insane. Like, I just saw that with the updates. It's just insane. It's just the greatest tour we've ever done. And it's awesome we get to relive this amazing tour from 20 years ago that I've always said I wish I got to enjoy a little bit more, so it's amazing. Holidays were great. New Year's was great. Remember my Christmas story, won't go over the whole thing again. Basically, a couple messages. If you're driving, don't text, always look out, because there's more and more kids on the motorized vehicles, motorized scooters, motorized bikes. Technically, I guess they weren't technically legal in my county, but all of a sudden they are now. Just if you got kids and you already have the thing, you're like, Matt, I don't need your safety advice. Just make your kid wear a helmet on that thing and at least understand the traffic rules. Be like, hey, cars aren't looking for you. Be careful. As like I said, one of my buddies, the kid is fine, but one of my buddies, the kid cut the car off. Kid got hit by the car. Kid was fine. But again, just that's my PSA. Just drive safely, please. Come on. I'm looking out for you. Dad's looking out for you. Okay? Enough of that. All right, today we've got Archspire, Cytotoxin, Blood Red Throne, Night Rage, Frozen Soul, Zenith Passage, Decapitated, Nevermore, Ishan, Enslaved, In Vain, Enslaved. Man. Ishan, Enslaved, In Vain, Enslaved. That almost sounded like it almost rhymed, but it did not rhyme. Okay. Ready? For the first song of the day. Kicking off the new year. This is the first song of Chaos Hour of the year. It's Enslaved from Below the Lights. This is Havenless. That was Havenless from one of the greatest bands of all time. Enslaved, it's Chaos Hour. I hope your new year is wonderful. Studio's done. We've got it all 100%. It's 100% functional. And man, talk to you about the gear. The gear's insane. It's going great. Today we got rehearsal. We've been rehearsing for this Ascendancy tour since 2005, essentially. We've had the material prep since then. We started rehearsing, I think, back like last January or February for this tour. So don't worry, we're well rehearsed. Voice is working. I got my screen. Let's check my screen. Check! Yep, check works. That works. It works. Feels good. My voice hasn't changed a pitch since that. The Deathgasm 2 soundtrack is like, I turned all my stuff in, so there might be some revisions. If there's not revisions, it's done. There's an awesome video game thing I get to sing on. I can't tell you what that is, but it's really cool. Before any more blabbing, got Ishan, Enslaved, and this is a band that maybe you don't know, but if you like extreme metal, you like black metal, you like melodic death metal, you're gonna love this song, you're gonna love this band. This is In Vain from the Enigma album. This is Against the Grain, one of my favorite newer black metal songs of all time. Here we go. That was Pilgrimage to Oblivion by the GOAT, Ishan, off the Ishan self-titled album. You all know Ishan, you all know how much I love Ishan. It's wonderful. Life's good, man. Like I said, the Deathgasm 2 soundtrack's done, the studio's ready, Trivium's ready, the tour's happened, the tour's almost sold out. What else, man? I don't know. It's just good. It's good. I'm back from yoga. I can do my handstands now. I need a little. My toes gotta touch the wall a little bit. Body update. I tore my labrum of my left hip in all 4 directions, so that's why I've been in so much pain. I have the follow-up tomorrow, but I've been rehabbing it like crazy. I'm able to lift weights. I'm able to do yoga. Just jiu-jitsu's kind of out of the question for the moment, so that's a major bummer. But if anyone who's listening has been doing jiu-jitsu for more than 2, 3, 5, 10 years, you know what I'm talking about. There's always something wrong with our bodies. We just keep coming back, right? Yes, aging does suck. One of the viewers on here just said that it absolutely sucks. All right, but hey, what did Bourdain say? Don't treat your body like a temple. Treat your body like an amusement park. I've absolutely been doing that. Going on this next chunk, we've got Frozen Soul, the Zenith Passage, Decapitated, and Nevermore. And I want to talk this Nevermore. And I don't know if Corey Beaulieu's listening right now, but I hope Corey Beaulieu's listening. So Corey told me, he's like, hey man, have you checked out the Enemies of Reality album, remixed and remastered? Now, I love Nevermore. Dead Heart and Dead World is one of my favorite records of all time. It's what led me to Andy Sneap for Ascendancy, the mix and all that stuff. But they released an album after that called Enemies of Reality, and I just remember the mix being really weird. So I no offense, Nevermore, I love you. I didn't listen to it because it didn't sound like Dead Heart. But Corey sent me this remix. This remix is crazy. It feels like I'm discovering. It feels like I've been transported back to like what, this 2003, 2005, back to like pre-2005, and a Nevermore record just came out, and it sounds sick. Yeah, Worldane, his voice is incredible. The music's incredible. Loomis is one of the greatest guitar players ever. Greatest rhythm, lead, songwriters. This record is nuts. So I just basically got to discover this 2000s-ish era record remix, and I love it. So thank you, Corey. This is Enemies of Reality by Nevermore. That was Arsenal of War by the fantastic Frozen Soul. Speaking of Frozen Soul, I'm pretty frozen today. It's 39 degrees here in Florida. I worked out outside in my shorts, and it was cold, man. It was freaking cold, but yeah. Anyway, special domination. It foretold the future. We got an Ascendancy rehearsal today. Like I said, it's good. It's good, man. It's good. The scream is just there all the time. I mentioned on an Instagram post the other day, but if you're fully warm, you know how to warm up, get your warm up going, and just find you want to find that sound. Your mouth is closed. Jaws kind of open, lips are kind of almost like pulling in a little bit, like you're stricken through a straw, and you make like a Macho Man Randy Savage noise, and that's where my scream is coming from. There it is. It works, man. You're gonna have some serious vocals on this run. All right, next tunes. Cytotoxin, Blood Red Throne, Night Rage. This new Night Rage is freaking awesome. Also, Corey Bill, you picked this is a Throne of Melancholy. That was Hope Terminator by Cytotoxin. What a record. What a chunk of tunes. What a show, huh? This whole Chaos Hour here on Sirius XM Liquid Metal. It is a hell of a show. If you ever want to re-listen to an episode, get the Sirius XM app, search Chaos Hour. You can listen to the most recent episodes. Make sure you let Jose, you want to keep me around for a long time. Because I just play you the good stuff, man. I just play the stuff you want to hear. Make sure you follow me at Matthew K. Hafey on all the platforms, especially twitch.tv/Matthew K. Hafey. That's where you can hang out with me live every single show day on this next Poisonous Sentence. You run this Trivium and Bullet every single day for my warm-ups, and maybe I'll give you a little tour of the venue or something. We're not streaming the shows because you need to come to these shows. It's a once lifetime event, and just watching it on your phone or on your phone on your toilet.
They're not streaming it anymore.
So you gotta just be there in person, yeah? How's that sound? All right.
I don't know that.
Pal, I hope you've had a fantastic time. We did Enslaved, In Vain, Enslaved. Oh, we did 2 Enslaved. That's why that sounded rhymey. Okay, well, we did 2 Enslaved today, and I had to do, if I was doing something Below the Lights, which is arguably one of their best, I had to do one of my latter favorites off Re-Tier. So we did Enslaved, In Vain, Enslaved, Ishan, Nevermore, Decapitated, Zenith Passage, Frozen Soul, Night Rage, Blood Red Throne, Cytotoxin. To close it out, this is from the Bleed the Future album. This is Acrid Cannon by Archspire. My friend, talk to you next week.
Hang on.
Yeah. All right, let me bounce this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we listened to all of those songs. I think you like cut them in half. Or maybe they do 2 songs back to back. Maybe that makes a little bit more sense.
Chaos Hour. Check. Okay, I'm back. All right, so now the stuff. Yes, I've got to get pop over to here. Okay, so what do we got to give away? So we're now swapping over. We're about to watch CES. We're about to watch Asus ROG's releases for this year, for 2025. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Games Planet codes. It's $20 in-store credit. Who can run this? Can Schleifer Def run this? I don't know if Def's still in here. But whichever you run it, you take the first code if you wouldn't mind helping me out. Passing these out. Def's here. Okay, so Def, you're going to be the first man to help me pass these out. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I guess I can even just randomly pick some folks. I definitely would like music to have this. Let me get you the information. Alright, so I'm going to send it to Def. Def, I sent you that. You got that. The new Okay, so Def, you now have those codes. I want you to take the first code. I'd like like to give you other codes to some of my Super Santas. So let's go look at the recent days. Let's go Milo. Then music. And that leaves 2 more. So the other 2 more we're going to decide during this, alright? So let's check this out together. I'm super stoked. You know, Asus RG is taking care of me forever. But we're gonna watch this, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, so this is the new launch. I didn't get to watch the launch live yesterday, but let's watch it together right now. Here we go.
The new ROG Astro series was inspired by limitless boundaries of space, a testament to our unending dedication. This series introduces ROG's first quad-fan graphics card designed to handle the most demanding gaming conditions.
Dang, their own
The innovative 4-fan design enable up to 20% more cooling performance than our previous 3-fan designs, allowing for higher overclocking potential while maintaining lower noise levels. In addition, by using premium 80 MOSFETs, we provide 35% more power delivery headroom than the standard design, empowering ROG Astro cards to handle the most power-hungry GPU loads.
Why is their stuff so good?
Upgraded to a phase change thermal pad on the GPU.
I need the Asus ROG to rebuild my body is what I need.
To our patented vapor chamber. In addition to ROG Astro air cooling model, we will also be showcasing ROG Astro liquid cooling model, ROG Strix, Top Gaming, and Asus Prime graphics card at CES 2025.
Introducing the ROG G700, a true powerhouse in gaming. This 58-liter desktop system is designed for those who
Look at that thing.
demand nothing.
I want a cabinet that looks like that. Asus, make me my hands too.
And expand on PC components like motherboards and graphic cards, so you know exactly what to expect from a PC built by us. We have implemented a quad-fan cooling system for the chassis. Each case
I want to go to Asus ROG HQ so bad, man.
Maximum airflow of 65 cubic feet per minute. You can easily remove these panels and dust filter
That helps people
without
like me.
any tools,
A lot.
making it simple to maintain your machine, especially with standard-sized components that can be easily swapped for off-the-shelf upgrades. The ROG G700 will be available for sale later this year.
Angus Avieta is not one I want to pre-order.
Configuration to match the needs of any gamer.
This is the world's first mini PC and 3 liters featuring the latest Intel Core Ultra 9 processor and next-gen NVIDIA RTX graphics. The new
That's a
ROG
computer?
isn't just for gaming. With advanced AI, stunning graphics, and a compact design, it's perfect for gamers, creators, and streamers alike.
What?
Delivering powerhouse performance
Look at that thing.
affordable form.
It's so incredible.
Get ready to level up with the ROG NUC 2025.
I'm here to introduce our new ROG AAA PG270U CDM. Our innovative OLED anti-flicker 2.0
I want all of
technology minimizes on-screen flicker. This results in up to 20% less flicker than previous generation panels. The new OLED CarePort technology includes a neo proximity sensor that precisely detects your distance from the monitor. When you step away, the monitor transitions to a black image to protect against burning. This amazing
I wouldn't trust that. Having an AI know that you're not at the screen, I would not trust that.
OLED Care Pro and DisplayPort 2.1
Well, hey, now that we're in India, I can travel this kind of stuff, right?
to elevate your gaming experiences to the next level.
Our Zephyr series is loved by the gamers across the world. With ultra portable form factor and amazing
This is what we're getting.
we are
Getting
proud
this
to
this
say
year.
that once again, 2025 ROG Zephyr G14 is the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. We are pushing
5080.
performance to new heights. Zephyr G16, powered by the fastest NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 laptop GPU.
More powerful than I am. More powerful than I am.
Bro, that's gonna cost like at least $4,000 in Australia, I swear.
Our game-changing external GPU.
A 5080 in a laptop? That's insane.
GPU into the new Extreme Mobile, but we have completely redesigned the product from ground up, with better cooling, more advanced power delivery, wider compatibility. We have replaced the PCIe connector.
That
with
is what I need a tour
Thunderbolt 5.
with. That right there.
As long as you have a device with Thunderbolt 5, Thunderbolt 4, or USB 4, you can connect the X3 Mobile and experience the incredible performance of the fastest GPU available today. The ROG Strix family of laptops
I'd be so sick to tour with that. Realistically, it's a laptop, but damn, that is so cool.
The latest
I
Intel
want that
Core
room,
Ultra
too.
9 processor and AMD Ryzen 9 HX series
I want that
processor.
jacket, too.
Leading the
Yeah, that all
charge
may be good, but it'll be way too fucking expensive. You know? Just because it's brand new doesn't mean it's worth over $5,000.
Rebuild my body, I wouldn't be broke.
We have crafted
300 FPS COD on the road?
to embody pure speed and precision, with smooth and rounded edges. The design is streamlined, just like high-performance vehicle engineered for ultimate aerodynamics. The ROG Strix features a full surround RGB light bar that wraps around the entire bottom of the chassis, creating a mesmerizing glow that mirrors the infinite look of Restra. Designed to be the centerpiece of your setup, the ROG Strix strikes the perfect balance between bold style and uncompromising performance.
Dude, if we ever
That's
tour
why we have brought
over there by
Vision
HQ
lighting
in Taiwan,
to the
I want to go
ROG
there so
Strix
bad.
Sky Edition. The all-new ROG Strix series features the first ever tool-less design on a gaming laptop, allowing gamers to easily open the machine with no screwdrivers necessary. Want to add more RAM? Both DDR5 memory sticks are easily accessible for replacements. Need more storage for all your games? A second SSD slot is right there for you to pop in another drive. Our QLEDGE design is screwless.
That's very user-friendly. Being able to like pull apart a laptop to put more RAM in and put more SSD, that's pretty good.
ROG laptops use Thermal Grizzly's cutting-edge Conductor Extreme Liquid Metal, which offers 17 times better heat conductivity than traditional thermal paste to maximize contact and direct heat away from the silicon. We use a new layer design that extends all the way to the rear of the laptop. We sandwich the vapor chamber between the top and bottom heatsink for better dissipation. We will also be offering redesigned versions of our Strix G16 and G18. Immerse yourself in exceptional audio and ROG Nebula display that brings every game to life. Go with Eclipse Gray for a shadowy look, or Volt Green to show off your
I can't wait to game on tour.
The AMD version of
It'll be
ROG
the-
Strix G16 and G18
Zephyr stuff.
features the latest 16-core AMD Ryzen 9 X3D processors. This is the new ROG Flow Z13, the world's most powerful gaming tablet. The ROG Flow series
Gaming tablet?
captures
The
essence
fuck?
of infinite space, pushing the limits of imagination in search of the unknown.
Dude.
On most gaming laptops, you will find separate CPU and GPU, which offers excellent performance but requires lots of power running independently to two separate processors. We work closely with AMD to develop a brand new, ultra-powerful chiplet-based processor, Ryzen AI Max. In the new Flow Z13, Ryzen AI Max combines desktop-class CPU and RDNA 3.5 GPU and a dedicated NPU. This makes massive power and incredible efficiency possible at the same time. With quad-channel unified memory, the system adapts to the task at hand. Just look at how much faster the Z13 handles an 8-bit language model. With a powerful GPU and massive system memory, the Flow Z13 delivers twice the response speed and is undoubtedly the best system for running large language models locally. In fact, with a memory configuration of up to 128 gigabytes, you can even run a 70 billion model locally, something no other system can do. The new ROG Flow Z13 has more ports than any tablets, including our new 200-watt charging port, as well as two USB Type-C ports capable of charging at 100 watts, plus a full-size HDMI port, making it the only tablet that lets you truly leave your dongle behind. The new Flow Z13 will be available in February, with all other ROG laptops releasing in March.
I need
We're
default translation
exploring
stuff
the
for me.
exciting intersection of AI and networking with the introduction of
That's a
the
sick black
ROG
jacket, too.
GTPE 19000 AI 5-band Wi-Fi 7 AI gaming router. This
There's our
router
touring router
brings four AI enhancements and innovations: next-gen game acceleration, AI power saving, network scanner, advanced security and privacy, The GTV 19000 AI is powered by a tri-core architecture.
The fuck's the MP or MC?
A neural processing unit and a microcontroller unit. When the router is inactive, the MCU switches to AI power-saving mode, reducing energy consumption by up to 46%. ROG AI Game Booster intelligently calculates the fastest and most optimal route in real time,
Zero ping?
minimizing ping,
Less
jittering,
ping?
and game packet loss. These AI enhancements
Bro, people complain about some ping haven't utilized our internet in their life.
MCU can further secure your data, remain local.
Like, I have to stream using Ethernet, otherwise it drops out. That's how bad our internet is.
What you doing, Asus? Alright, well there it is. It's the CES stuff. So I'm gonna give away, we got 2 more codes for Games Plan to give away. Before we do that, Rose, let's go. Hey everyone, Frasman, looking forward to the show in Glasgow in a few weeks. Deformance, check. 92 months. Lone Mountain Knife Co. I love meat beefy while I'm the turlet. Paige, 55. Rose, thanks for the gift sub. Feizu, Jamesu, hello. Let's, I got 2 more codes. So how's this? Let me think real quick. Alright, trivia question. What guitar did we record the rhythm guitars on the Crusade? First person, Deformance, is going to pass you the code. So we got Deformance, Music, and Milo have the first 3 codes. What guitar did we record the Crusade on? WMX. WMX got it. Ernie Ball Music Band, John Petrucci. Yep, 7 string. Got one more. Let me think of this one. Damn it, I've got a good question. I was going to give you a trick question, but I don't know the answer myself. I was going to say, why did Matt Havey make his guitar so heavy? But I don't know why I did that, because now my body's falling apart. Music, did I tell you I do have a labral hip tear in every direction and freezing? Okay, so one more. I'll give you an easy one. So this is the first one. On the majority of the Trivium albums, from what head family is our amp head typically derived from? Basically 99%, 95% of all of our albums, what did it stem from? What amp style did it come from? Well, who was the amp architecture that kind of made it from there? But the model. Jason, 5150. So you need a code to Jason, code to WMX, Music, Milo, and Deformance. Deformance, would you mind passing those out? Everybody, I'm sorry I got a split already, but I got a split. So yeah, those were our giveaways. Make sure you check out that Asus ROG stuff. Everybody, thank you. Short stream right now, but I'm going to go to rehearsal. We'll get back on some form of regular schedule-ish when I get back on tour. James Brown, like the James Brown. All right, buddy. Thank you. I'll see you soon. I gotta go to practice. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye. If someone sees Steven, Tilrep, would you mind messaging S. Dion and asking him if he's got those Last Metal and Honey thing, the videos? I know he's cutting them up. Thanks. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Def. Enjoy your code.
Bro, like, I would have guessed 5150 maybe, but like, I heard the question after I saw the answer in chat, so it's like, it's kind of unfair with, like, me with extreme latency because I'm on the opposite side of the world. It's kind of sad, actually. Why is everything with Copilot nowadays? I don't like AI in every bit of technology ever. Why is it a push for it like every fucking day? I genuinely do not like AI in my systems. Like generative AI in maybe in fucking like Photoshop to help clear the backgrounds, sure. You may argue that, oh, if you highlight a color and chroma key it, that's AI. Sure, you can argue with that, but at the end of the day, I'm selecting to do that said thing. You can announce shit, but I want to see the fucking prices. Fuck me. USD $2,600. That's insane. That's fucking insane. For a laptop, $2,600. And that's USD. If I do 2,600 USD to AUD, that's fucking $4,163 for me. There's no way in fucking hell. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're done. I mean, I got to play 2 stories, Aquaman and Green Lanterns. It's kind of weird because I've always pictured Green Lantern in this game as like one of the characters we just tend to not care about. But he's a gold character in iOS. But on the console, you don't think of that. Because every Batman is gold, every Superman is gold, Wonder Woman, everyone but the main Wonder Woman is gold, and that one is silver. The Sinestro we see, the Regime one is silver, the one on Earth Prime is bronze, but every other one, which is DLC, basically every single DLC thing is gold. However, the new 52 suits for Flash and Green Lantern are bronze. But Bane, Luchador, no, some other Bane design is silver, but I don't know if that's DLC or not. But then every DLC character will always be gold. It's just how they design the game. Green Arrow, and so you see the one we never see, is bronze. Basically, all the characters we don't see a lot are bronze. Then the opposite is silver. Like Solomon Grundy, we didn't see other Earths, main Earth Solomon Grundy. No, unless I'm wrong, I forget. I don't know. But then again, it's weird how Green Lantern is silver, bronze, and the Flash is bronze. I don't know. I very like this story of Injustice. It's pretty fun for me. Anyways, we're gonna hop off now. I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully around 8, so I can start
I suddenly remember I lost my arm in a factory accident. That's when I asked myself the scary question, who was jorking on my peanuts? When I was jorking it, I suddenly remember I lost my arm in a factory accident. That's when I asked myself the scary question, who was jorking on my peanuts?
How long do each of you last?
I would probably last 2 or 3 Family Guy episodes.
So TV in the background, you're not
With
paying
the
attention to
commercials.
me.
No, I'm paying attention. Are you kidding me? But that's through the commercials too. But we can do like more if you want. How long could you last?
You know, we could take my dad's boat from like the Malibu port to Catalina. Probably that long.
I don't know how long that is, but subtle brag. I like a humble boy, so I'm gonna go with the lives with the parents.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Where are we going? B-dubs?
Wherever you want. Sugar mama vibes. Got you.
Damn. I got my dad's credit card, and I can be her daddy. Let's go.
How long do each of you last?
I would probably last 2 or 3 Family Guy episodes.
Okay, now I'm ready.
You said you were ready.
Okay. I'm taking that point, and also all of the diseases I just got. What? Did you get bird flu? Okay, now I'm...
What the fuck took you so long? It's not like you're late or anything. I don't know how late. I mean, I don't know. Fucking weeks, months, years, centuries. I don't fucking know. I'm stuck in a fucking hamster cage in some goddamn fucking chains. I got fucking TV though. I got cartoons, that's cool. I got dry cereal. Delicious, dry cereal. They won't even give me milk. Rihanna, can you even hear me? Is this soundproof? I don't know. What am I in? I don't even know what this is. I don't even know how old I am. Do you see a bathroom? I don't. What the fuck?
You ungrateful fuck. You lucky I even came here in the first place.
How if you're walking away? Am I lucky?
I don't want to hear it, Marshall.
I'm pissing myself right now. Ah! Rihanna, come on! I was kidding! Where? So what the fuck took you so long? It's not like you're late or anything. I don't know how late.
You know how they had fucking fun doing that.
It's like hitting my... and I really like it. Like, I really... Yeah.
Wait, I want a jet.
Well, don't take mine. Stop! There's a jet right here, and it's like hitting my... and I really like...
No, Universal didn't lose the rights of the Hulk. They lost the rights of that said Hulk movie. What the fuck?
Did you take one of my eggs? Open your mouth. These are not Joanna eggs. Let's see. The boy's got the eagle. I want the eagle. The boy won't give me the eagle. If I could just find the boy's weak spot, I could get him to tell me where the eagle is. But the boy's only got one weak spot, and that is the eagle. He'll be fine.
Made a black version of the PlayStation Portable. Bro, it'd be so fucking funny that the actor of Thanos will be the actor of Darkseid because they are the same fucking character, basically. That's like if they somehow cast Ryan Reynolds as Deathstroke. Legitimately, that would be the most funniest thing. Because James Gunn and Kevin Feige are close. They are. I know Disney fired James Gunn over the tweets a couple years ago now, but he came back for Guardians 3, which was another Marvel film that hit over nearly $1 billion. And legit, that was his final magnum opus before moving to DC with Superman, and I'm assuming he's not doing every film, but he's maybe doing at least 1 or 2 per phase, I hope. But I imagine, like, after sequels, just people. Here's the thing that pisses me off the most. People are speculating, theorizing it's actually true, as opposed to actually speculating. Because people like Doomblazer are legit believing after Secret Wars the MCU is going to be rebooted. In my brain, it's not. It's not going to be rebooted or anything. It's not going to have new actors or new faces of these characters. It's going to have the same characters that we've all seen for every fucking year, but it's going to slowly fizzle out, and like a Raimi type movie of Spider-Man or a different character will start happening. It'll be a trilogy. Then we're gonna slowly get back into like no franchise, but just stories. But then a massive franchise in like 10 years. That's what my perception. Because after Secret Wars, I don't think we're gonna have massive MCU projects. Like there was not gonna be an Avengers fucking 7 or 8. After Avengers 5 and 6, it'll be done. After Secret Wars, there's no way in hell unless they do a DC Marvel film. But then, after that, I do hope that it'd be like the best thing they could do is have characters that are copies of each other be played by the same actor. Sure, you could argue they would get more money or be unfair for other actors, but it'd be the funniest fucking thing because they're the same character. Legitimately. Like, having Deathstroke and Deadpool be the same actor, hilarious. Having Man-Thing and Swamp-Thing have the same voice actor, you know, that'd be insane. And knowing that the creators of Man-Thing and Swamp-Thing were roommates in college, and one went to DC, one went to Marvel, and they have the same character. I think that Swamp-Thing is more famous than Man-Thing. At least Man-Thing had a movie. I mean, Swamp-Thing had 2 movies, and Man-Thing had a movie, and Swamp-Thing had a series. Now Man-Thing is in MCU. Anyways, but that would be like a fucking amazing thing. But then again, like, it's only the Darkseid and Thanos. Imagine them having the same actor. It'd be very cool if Josh Brolin could be it. He can't be like Superman and Captain America, no. Or Superman and Centurion, no. Or Wonder Woman and Thor, no. What would be the closest to Green Lantern in Marvel? Let's look up Marvel's Green Lantern. So Nova and Captain Marvel, maybe. Then. I think Green Lantern, besides Spider-Man, Green Lantern is arguably the most unique superhero. Sure, people say he's too OP, and just think of anything, and that's his weapon, and he can fly. And his costume can be anything he visualizes. You know, if he wants to have a new design, he can just do it. He doesn't even need to put on a costume. He just puts on the ring, then he can manifest the costume. But Green Lantern is probably the most unique superhero besides Spider-Man. Who would have thought that someone gets a space ring and can be able to generate thought and put it into objects and make them weapons? Like, if you don't want to be Spider-Man, at least be a Green Lantern. Or a Lantern. Maybe blue. I mean, white, you'd say white would be probably the better one, but then again, you need yourself to be willing to have every balance of every single emotion. But then green, blue... What are the good Lantern Corps? What are the good Lantern Corps? Able to supercharge Green Lanterns. Blue Lanterns can. There's only one orange lantern, and that's Larfleeze. That's funny. They just add. There's like a gold lantern now. Like there's too many lanterns. Willpower's the most famous. Deckstar, that's the name of them. What's mine is mine and mine and mine and mine and mine and mine. I think like if legitimately like sure like you always want to be Spider-Man or Superman or whatever, but getting a Green Lantern ring and still just be able to be human at any given time, I think it would be cool. Like arguably Green Lantern is like everyone knows, but then being a Blue Lantern or being able to have more than one ring on the same time or something. I don't know. And also, it's a weird that it's factual that since Earth has so many enemies in the universe, that's the reason why their sector has more than one lantern at any given time. That's why it makes sense that why Hal Jordan and John Stewart and Jessica Cruz can be a Green Lantern at the same time. Well, I want to actually look up how many types of beetles are there. Blue beetle of the colors. Alright, we're done. I'm gonna continue my Spider-Man behind the scenes nonsense, but I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I get to do 2 hours between 12 and 2 playing Injustice, but I don't know if my brother wants to do Marvel Rivals or not tomorrow. And I don't know if he'll be happy with me streaming. I need to message him because he told me that he didn't want the Minecraft stuff on stream. Which is fine. But, yeah, see ya.